Dear readers, welcome you back again from Bern, Switzerland. We are in pre-ITMA conferences. So now I have got Franziska Häfeli from Rieter Machine Works Limited. Rieter, always you know that the leading company in spinning equipments, and most interestingly, the company is covering a whole range of spinning machines. So it is a great opportunity to always talk to Rieter. Franziska, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much, and a very warm welcome here from Switzerland, from my side.
Great. Can you briefly introduce, we know about Rieter, but of course in a new aspects, if you could introduce a bit on the products.
Well, Rieter is based also in Switzerland for more than 200 years, and we are the leading supplier of machinery to the spinning industry, and we really supply the complete system, so everything that you need from the bale to the yarn for all kind of spinning mills. So if you do a rotor, compact, ring or air jet yarn, we have all the machinery to process short staple fibers.
Great. And today you have been discussing about recycled fibers. And we saw some statistics, the recycling fiber is still 1%, but you are forecasting to take it to 15% in a certain time. And then how would be the structure of the spinning itself?
Well, we have really quite a challenge to spin these recycled fibers. The challenge is that they get, if you reuse this jumper, for example, and it's torn again, you get very, very short fibers. So what we are working on is, you will still have in spinning, you will still have a spinning mill. So that's clear, this will remain, and we are working on optimizing the machines and the processes in the spinning mills to better be able to handle these fibers. So we're looking at those process optimizations along the existing spinning mills, and we're looking also at new machineries and new features in better handle these things. But at the end it remains a spinning mill. I think the basic technology will remain the same. We're just working on better handling these nets and short fibers.
And till now we know that the recycling is being happened for the rotor.
Yes.
But I saw maybe in your presentation you mentioned about ring recycling.
Correct. This is a big movement that we see globally, where we also see interest of Bangladeshi customers in. Up to now, recycling is nothing new. This has happened for decades, and the rotor process is a very short process that is very much suitable to spin these short fibers. And now we really see a tendency in the market need also to extend that, to go into ring fiber. Ring fiber is a bit finer, it's a bit stronger, it has a different touch. And now we really see a big demand from the market that you also go into this ring spinning processes. And there we have a couple of bigger challenges, because it's a longer process, you have more drafting, so the neps and the short fibers are a bigger challenge, but we're working on better guiding these fibers and making this also possible.
And it would be like any mountings on the existing machinery once if you want to somebody transform it into a recycling ring?
Yeah, we will have more news about that at ITMA, so we're very excited to talk more about that. But we're working on both. We're also optimizing the processes. We already see that you come quite far with the existing Rieter spinning machineries, and we're working on, we will talk more about that at ITMA as well.
Because you have mentioned that 89 million tons of fiber you are processing. Recycling is not really adding the total consumption, isn't it? It will take a part of it. So as we have already manufacturing units for spinning, so the spinners always would like to find out the ways how they can transform them for adding up the recycling operations.
Yeah, I think there are the two ways. So certainly you also will need new ones. When we talk about efficiency, of course, sustainability is not only about being able to process recycled fiber, it's also to do that in an efficient way when we talk about waste and also energy consumption. So you will need also new equipment to do that in an efficient way, but certainly you can also use and upgrade your existing spinning mills.
Other than recycling, anything special you are bringing in ITMA?
Yeah, we have quite some things that we are working on, and we talked about sustainability. So, as I mentioned also in my presentation, energy efficiency is certainly something we haven't talked here a lot, and we will also have answers to that. So, we will have an unveiling event at the very first day of ITMA, and we will be very happy there to show some of our new innovations upcoming.
Great, Franziska, thanks again for your time, and it is a great conversation. I think it is an opportunity for our readers also to be connected with you, to know a bit more what is coming up, and we look forward really to see Rieter technologies in ITMA, and sometimes we'll be happy to see you back in Dhaka.
Yeah, it will be very good to meet you at ITMA, and Bangladesh is a very important market for us, so looking forward to visit in person.
Thank you very much.